Hey, hi guys. My name is Akbar. Welcome back to my channel. Today, we are going to discuss how to create an infrastructure using Azure DevOps pipeline. How can we call Terraform code through GitHub? Okay, so now let me give you a quick walkthrough what we are going to create by using this GitHub code. So we, as part of basic prerequisites, we need to have this resource group, which is by name Terraform, and a storage account, and then the container, so that it can create a Terraform state file here. What are the main things that we are going to create as part of infrastructure is we are going to create a VNet here, Azure Virtual Network main, and then here we are going to create a subnet, and then again a subnet. What is the name of this var.env? Var.env means we have to go to providers where we have declared the variable env. Let's see what is the value has been assigned to this env. So name is Bharat. So when I'm going to create infrastructure, it's going to take by the name of Bharat. So the VNet IP address, the subnet, the private subnet, okay, public subnet and private subnet. So let me go to main.tf. What is our prerequisites here? Storage account, right? So I'll copy this. I'll go to my Azure portal here. Let me go to storage. I'm going to create here a storage account. So what is the resource group that I have to create as per my code is Terraform. So it's not there, I have to create it. This is my storage name. Let's go with the default, which are as part of free things. So now the storage account is in progress. So once this storage is created, then I'm gonna create a container with the name called TF state. Why I'm creating this? Because this is the basic prerequisites. Once my storage and once my container is ready, I'll give you a quick walkthrough of the pipeline and what is the prerequisites for that Azure DevOps pipeline, where we can run the Terraform code and create infrastructure in Azure. Okay. In my previous videos, if you would have seen, I would have created infrastructure using Jenkins pipeline. The same way, whatever I am doing to create infrastructure in Azure using Azure DevOps, the same way to create infrastructure in Azure portal through Jenkins. Okay, go to resources. Now in the data storage, I have something called containers. I'm going to create a container. What is the name of the container? TF state. Create. So I have created a Terraform storage and containers. Now let me give you a walkthrough of the pipeline here. So before we talk about a pipeline here, I need to show you something here. Let me go to my organization. Let me go to organization settings. So in my organization setting, I have something called extensions, right? Yeah. So here in the extensions, I have added something called Sonar and Terraform. How I have added is browse marketplace. search here for sonar or sonar tube. Like this one. And when you click on it, get it free, and it will get added like this. Okay. In the same way, you have to search it for Terraform. You just compare here. Just select Terraform, make sure it is free and get it free like this. In project settings, sorry, in organization settings, you have something called extensions, right? In the extensions, you can see this. So this is the first step. What is our step one? So go to your project, go back here, organization settings. In the organization settings, you have something called extensions. And in the extensions, you have something called browse marketplace. Once you see this in the browse marketplace, then you can go ahead and add this. Now, what is the next? So we need to connect to this Sonar, and we need to connect to this Terraform, right? So we need to go to the respective project. Let me click on this project. So where I've already created a pipeline, and just give you a quick walkthrough here. Let me go to pipelines. So if you go through pipelines, this demo CI is an infrastructure pipeline. If I click on this, let me click on edit. This is the pipeline setup is already there. Okay. See, if you look at a pipeline, the pipeline name is demo CI. Then I'm using Azure hosted agent, not a self-hosted agent. If I have to use the self-hosted agent, then I have to create my own VM, and then I have to configure it. Okay. Then I'm using agent specification is Windows. So get source from GitHub, where I'm getting the code repository Akbar 335 Terraform Azure. So Akbar 335. Let me go to the repo Akbar 335 Terraform Azure. Okay, this is only my repository where I've given a walkthrough. Now I've gone with master. So is this a master branch or not? Yeah, it is a master branch. So this is how you need to import the code, okay, from GitHub. And then you can go for agent and you click on here plus symbol. You'll get this all these options. Terraform tool installer. Terraform tool installer, you will get it like this. And if you really want to go to other tabs, then click here again just to execute Terraform code. Terraform, and then select this. Click on add. It will get added. See, like this. Now after this, you can select and can say remove task. As of now, I've configured everything so that we can do the presentation as early as possible. So this is something you're going to install the latest version. You're going to init. So here it is really important, initializing. You need to provide Azure RM. You need to provide init. You need to provide system default working directory as an input. And you need to, whatever your Azure portal subscription is there, you have to give this. And this is my resource group name. What is my resource group name here? What I have created? Home resource group Terraform, right? So T is small, so I can go ahead and click down and select this. And what is my storage account? Terraform 7619 and container TF state. Whatever you have given in your subscription, those things only will be dropped down here, listed as a drop down, and you can select. And default Terraform state file, okay, as a key. Default Terraform TF state, okay. Now next is Terraform plan. You're just giving as a Terraform plan, that's it, and your subscription, validate, apply. This is what actually the resources are going to create, and this one is going to destroy. So as of now, I don't want to destroy my infrastructure. So I'll disable this task. You can see the strike symbol, right? Once this disable is done, so these steps will follow and it will create the infrastructure. Let me go ahead and let me show you before. As of now, I don't have any kind of a VNet or a subnet. I don't have any kind of a VNet or subnet in my Azure portal as per my code. Okay. In my Azure portal, I don't have anything. Once I run this infrastructure pipeline, this demo CI, after that I can see the infrastructure in my Azure portal. That's what the main agenda is. Okay. So I'm going to click on save and queue. Just mention as creating infra using ADO pipeline. Okay. I'm just enabling save and run. Let me see how the Terraform is going to create an infrastructure in the Azure portal. So this is a time variable used, acquiring an agent. This is an agent, cloud does not. Okay, started running. We have to wait for a while until the agent start picking the jobs. So basically we have did the code checkout. Okay, checkout Akbar 335 Terraform Azure. So where is it? Akbar 335 Terraform Azure. This is the code, correct? This from there, this is what it has checkout. So what is that after that? Install Terraform latest. So what version of Terraform it has installed? Let me see. See here, 1.11.3 is a Terraform package has been installed. After that, init and plan, and then validate, and now it is showing as apply. Once the job is done, it's going to create an infrastructure like a VNet and couple of subnets in my Azure portal as per my code in GitHub. Wow, that's fantastic. We have done it very quickly. So what is my code is saying? It's going to create how many components? It's going to create a VNet and a couple of subnet. That's all. One VNet and couple of subnet. What is the var.env? So the name should be Bharat. Bharat, and this is a VNet and this is a subnet. Let me go to my now. Earlier I don't have anything. Let me refresh. See, Bharat VNet got created. Okay. This is what here, right? The same thing. Bharat VNet. Bharat subnet. Bharat subnet. So same way, let me go to my VNet. So where is my subnet? See, I got couple of subnet got created with the same set of IP ranges. Whatever I was expecting, 251 IPs, 251 IPs I got. If I really want to do some changes in my code, okay, yeah, I can do instead of keeping it Bharat here, if I can change the name to Rahul or to any name as per my organization standard, Bournemouth location, okay, anything I can change. So infrastructure will get created as per that. Okay. I hope this is very clear now. So you just need to understand two things over here. One is project settings. Under the project settings, you can see something called service connections. Where is the service connections? Here is the service connections. In this service connection, you need to have your GitHub connectivity. You need to have a connectivity with your Azure portal, and you need to have a connectivity with your Azure portal. Yeah, that's all. And apart from that, the major thing is go here, organization settings. Under the organization settings, you have something called extensions. Under extensions, you can go to browse marketplace and you can add this too. Okay, and after that, it's just a review of pipeline, how you create the infrastructure. A little bit of quality time you need to spend on the video, then you're good to go with your pipeline. So just click on edit and you can understand the stages what I have done here. So I have given the name here, got the code here, install the Terraform and executed everything. Okay. Now everything is executed and Terraform infrastructure has been created. Now I need to destroy it. So what I will do, I'll enable the selected task. So whatever the infrastructure that is created here under the VNet, I'll go here. I'll go to virtual networks. I'll go to Bharat VNet. I have my subnets. Correct. Now, when I go ahead and click on another run, so what will happen now? It's going to destroy. Correct. Let me go ahead and save and queue. Destroy. Let me see whether it is going to destroy or not. Destroy means what? Whatever the infrastructure that you have created is going to delete everything. That's what the execution is going to do. So let me see how the pipeline is going to run. Two things you need to consider which are very important. Number one, what are you going to add in your project settings and what you're going to add in your organization settings. Once these two are clear, and it's just that you have to decide either it's self-hosted agent or Azure hosted agent. And after that, your connectivity with your Azure portal, and then installation of Terraform by using Terraform install, and then you use the Terraform plugins, and then you're good to go. So let's see. See, second time when you go ahead and create, it is not going to create the same infrastructure again. It just see whether the infrastructure is there or not, and then it won't proceed with apply. See, no changes. That's the beauty. No changes. You really need to observe that. The real beauty, it won't simply execute. Okay, it says, hey boss, when you're trying to execute, your infrastructure matches the configuration. So the infrastructure is already there. I'm not going to create. But whereas this destroy will be destroyed. Now this destroy is going to destroy all these things. Whatever is there in my code. What is there? It's my VNet, it's my subnet. Let's see, it's going to destroy here or not after the execution. The beauty of execution of a Terraform with Azure DevOps pipeline. This is what you have seen a demo in a very short span of time. Let me see whether the destroy is happen or not. Yeah, the job is done. So what is it say destroy? Finish job agent. Unable to get disk exception, value can't be null. Okay. Let me see infrastructure is deleted or not. Oh, where is my virtual network? Yeah. Yeah, see, those Bharat virtual machine is gone, correct? So earlier we got with the name of Bharat. Thanks, guys. Thanks for watching. And please click on like and subscribe my channel so that I can make some quality content without wasting time on theory. I really need your support and encouragement. Thank you. Thanks for watching. You're welcome. Bye-bye.